Rich, obviously Mark isn't with us tonight, but was hoping that you could maybe walk us from a coaching perspective on the last few minutes of the game and how the Reds might affect the team moving forward as well.
Yeah, sure. Probably the last few moments of the game overshadowed what was, a really fun occasion and a good challenging test for both teams. I thought we performed well in parts, but we probably weren't as fluid as we would have wanted to be and perform. Our pre-season's gone very well and the team's in a very good place and playing very well. So some good parts in the game. But I also think, credit to KC, they caused us a few problems and disrupted our kind of attacking play in that first half particularly. But pleased with some of the performance individually and collectively. So, two great goals, and unfortunately to concede that goal soon after we scored the second made it an edgy game. And unfortunately, then I think the passion and the excitement of being back in front of fans and performing in this environment, in this arena, things just spilled over at the end there and overshadowed what was, a really enjoyable experience.
Next, we'll go to Jonathan Tenwald.
I was worried that might happen. Thanks. I'm sure you can't tell us what Mark said. It's probably not suitable for the family audience, but did the officials explain to you all what Morgan was sent off for?
Yeah, I think things were quite chaotic at the end there, so I have actually no idea, have no context of really what was going on. I was busy just performing my role, which is helping prepare the team and prepare individual players for substitutions, etc. So, yeah, the chaos obviously occurred, and then it was just trying to manage the situation. I had to step up and jump in and try and just keep an eye on things, and more chaos occurred. So yeah, it was a bit of a wild experience there at the end, but pleased that we just performed well across the vast majority of the game and got the 3 points, got the win, and hopefully put on a good show for the vast majority of the game for our home fans who we've been eagerly awaiting to be in front of and perform in front of. And I thought the players and the team performed admirably in major parts of the game. So just have to wait and see what happens now with the kind of ramifications of the sendings off.
Next, we'll go to Jason Anderson.
Hi, I'm curious, having listened in earlier when Megan Klingenberg spoke, her position in the midfield tonight. She said she's been lobbying for that kind of role for a long time. I was curious, what went into the evaluation that saw you decide to play her there after so many years of playing as a fullback or a wingback?
Yeah, she brings great quality in possession of the ball, and obviously with 5 players away on international duty, a couple of players who have had small injuries or out injured, etc. We're a bit light in terms of numbers in central midfield. So she provides a great option. I thought that, she's had a couple of outings there in some preseason games and done particularly well. So she just slides in there and gives us great quality in possession of the ball. She's a really smart decision maker and obviously has that defensive mindset. So she gives us great protection in terms of on the defensive side of the game as well. So I thought she, along with a number of players, really stepped up and performed well, led the team well. And I thought individually and collectively we were strong. Pleased with the result at the end of it. And she was, at the forefront of most things within the game, particularly that first free kick she delivered, which was an excellent ball and a great header by Rocky Rodriguez to get us off to a positive start. So yeah, some great quality there.
Next, we'll go to Paul Danzer.
Hey, Rich, good to see you. Talk a bit about 2 players, Marissa Everett and Westball, players we maybe haven't seen a lot of, who I thought played really well. Talk about their maturation and development since last season and kind of how you saw their impact in this game.
Hey, Paul. Yeah, I think both performed really well tonight, particularly tough roles and demanding roles. Marissa in the kind of attacking midfield position. I thought she gave us a great attacking threat in terms of receiving on the turn and threading some passes, and she scored a great goal that was offside, which was really close. That was a phenomenal effort, and she performed some skills and tricks and added some quality and creativity to that attacking play. So I thought she performed well. And then Kristen Westball has really, I think, flourished in our environment. She's performed extremely well last season in the Challenge Cup and the full series. And she's continued just where she left off there in pre-season. She's performed really well in pre-season. Again, a real quality player in possession. So like Megan Klingenberg, we've used her in midfield in some training games as well, because she has great quality in possession. I thought she was really calm and composed on the ball at times. And also strong defensively. She's stepped up defensively and really added some quality there to her game that has really helped the team tonight and previously. So encouraging performances from both.
Next, we'll go to Caitlin Best.
Hi, Rich. Just want to talk about Madison Fogart. She's sort of been getting steadily better for the last few years, and it felt like tonight she had a really good performance. But unfortunately, she's in the position of being part of a really big group of good defenders. So I'm just wondering how that makes your and Mark's job more difficult.
Yes, I agree. She has continued to improve and make progress, and she has got a world-class kind of technician and performer and player in front of her in the sense of Kling and a great role model to look up to and follow. But she has her own kind of identity and her own experience. Her own attributes to bring to the position. And I think you saw some of that tonight. She's very athletic and kind of strong defensively. She's tenacious and gets really stuck in. And I thought some of the intercepts, and she was driving with the ball and leading and driving the team on, certainly in the second half. And she also has some great quality in possession of the ball in terms of her crosses have really developed, and she brings a threat there in terms of the final third and delivery into the box. So pleased for her, great for her to get a start and get another 90 minutes performance in the shirt for the team. So I'm sure she'll take a lot of confidence from that and continue to keep progressing. I think she's benefited from having that opportunity to play, getting some time last season in the Challenge Cup and the full series, and being in this environment. She's acquitted herself extremely well, continues to keep working hard day in, day out, and she's reaping the rewards, and I'm sure we're going to reap the rewards of it as well. So yeah, long may it continue.